Watkins Glen. This morning, you need that little extra wake up. You need your fix of a cup of coffee and a homemade apple cider donut to help wake you up for today. Well, you can join the WGI.
Why, hello there, and welcome to day number 2 here at Watkins Glen International. We're in Watkins Glen, New York. It is Saturday, June 22nd, and there's gonna be a lot of racing action today. So we arrived yesterday, kind of walked around, checked out some races. We had a couple races that we watched, and now it's Saturday. It's Saturday morning, bright and early. There's about to be cars on the racetrack ready. It's not even 8 o'clock yet, and there's gonna be some Mustangs cruising around very shortly here. But Watkins Glen International. Let's have a fun day. Let's go. Back behind the Jackie Stewart grandstand at the Coca-Cola refreshment station. They have some free donuts with the president at the track, so you can go over and get a free donut. I'm not gonna wait in that line just for a donut, but right here, donuts with Dawn. Come out and meet our track president, Dawn Burlew. I believe there's also some other track officiates here as well. But then they're also gonna have this afternoon, look at this. St. Lean's presents hot dogs with the president. Join us. Grilled hot dog. It's at 5:30 p.m. at the same location here, concession stand 5. But you can get some free hot dogs. That's pretty cool, pretty impressive. Still, if this is the line for the donuts at 7 o'clock in the morning, 7:30 in the morning, I can't imagine what the line for the hot dogs at 5:30 is going to be. I did try and utilize this charging station. We're in number 3 here. We're gonna click retrieve, type my secret super duper password in, and I'm gonna be honest, really neat idea, really cool. It did not seem to charge my batteries too well. I put one in last night and it's barely charged. It did charge, nice little trickle, but it was on there for hours and not a whole lot. It might work a little different for phones, maybe because it was my battery, but yeah, neat idea. Didn't really work out for me. It's okay, we got plenty of battery power back at the campsite. Grill Master Corey over here making some pancakes. A little burnt, a little bit. Still feeling the effects from last night. Pretty impressive, actually. So it was supposed to be an 8:05 start time, and the green flag flew. 8:05, and they didn't crash. These are the guys that crashed and never made a lap yesterday. So they've already made a couple. Longer race than yesterday already. Good job. I do love if you climb to the top of the Sir Jackie Stewart grandstands, you get the best view of the place. You can see most of the track from the very, very top.
that's where his day ended yesterday. And it's kind of deja vu all over again because it's Patrick Liddy that's behind him. And Liddy was the instigator of that incident yesterday that removed Jake Walker and Scott Huffinger from the competition. Hankook tires coming up to temperature and pressure. Green 54 is Sharon Blinkemold, the leader in the Pro-Am category. He'll hand that over to Tim Mathis during the pit stop, and that's one of the cars, Jeremy, that you would expect to see staying out a little bit longer.
We have the Lamborghinis out there racing, so this is the 4th race of the day. It is later afternoon. I'm not gonna lie, we left the track for a little while and we're exploring. You'll have to wait to see what that is. Some of it is Watkins Glen related, some of it is not. I just got a raindrop. It might rain on these guys. But so we didn't spend a lot of time at the track today. There are some fireworks and a band gonna be playing later, so we're gonna have some stuff to see. But this Lamborghini race might get interesting because that's a big rain cloud. Might get a little wet here. If you ever come to Watkins Glen, don't miss the opportunity ever in front of the Glen Pyramid, the official merchandise store, to get this picture here with this big metal cutout of Watkins Glen. The racetrack itself, we got the green flag, the caution, and the checkered flag. We've been seeing a lot of caution lately. Hopefully that's not the case for tomorrow. But make sure you get a picture. It's right near the fan area here. Look at this. We got some official IMSA merchandise. Some really cool stuff there. It's a little later in the day, as I had mentioned. So a lot of the stuff is kind of packing up. I kind of want it to rain. We have some Cadillac vehicles on display. This is where we got our Cadillac Racing shirt yesterday. Now's a nice time to kind of walk around and look at the cars if you'd like, because there's not many people out here. Skipping over to the Hyundai section. And over here, we have Rexy. There's a really cool die cast in there, but it's so tiny and it's like $100. It's so cool, but it's so expensive. That little thing, $99.95. Here we have some Lexus vehicles. I'm not a big car guy, to be honest, but I do love race cars. I know it's kind of contradictory, but like this thing, I like this. Those other ones, The workers in the merchandise tent were closing up. You can see everyone's kind of trying to shove everything in. They did say inclement weather in the area. I think that may be more than just a little rainstorm. I did look at the radio. I didn't look at the radio. I looked at the radar, and there is a pretty red section, so it's possible. It might storm pretty good here. I want to try and at least make it over to the front stretch before that happens. Race cars. Walking over the bridge now, right by turn 11 onto the front stretch, and look how sunny it is. But I am right on the edge of the storm because it is raining and it is dark. Very dark this way.
In a good battle, I think it was the 28 that he was working with, and now a little touch and run there.
And the sun is back out. I don't believe we're gonna get that weather. I think it swung a little bit south of us, which, I mean, it would have been interesting to see it get a little wet on the racetrack, but also we're camping, so it's definitely better off it doesn't rain. A lot of the garages are starting to empty out because many of these cars are done for the weekend. Although the main IMSA action will be tomorrow.
Second post-race penalty.
Here we have one of the damaged Lamborghinis. They were working on it as I was walking up, and they all just decided to go take a break, I believe. Either that or they all needed help. This one's got some damage on the back there. Just a tad beat up. This is interesting. We have a scrap metal grandstand. Just follow the sound of the music. All kinds of people looking inside here. No trash, scrap metal only. There's lots of brake rotors and axles, and also some tent stuff. Look at these. Look at the brake rotors. There's tons of them. Want to grab some raced used rotors? Just go dumpster diving. Beware of tires coming through. Look at the group of people here for the free hot dogs. I actually don't think it's as bad as it looks. You probably wiggle up there and get your own, but just like they were doing free donuts earlier, now they got free hot dogs. That's pretty awesome, actually. And now for the live performance, we got First to 11 here at the Jack Daniels concert stage.
Somebody and always this sick, strange darkness comes creeping on, so haunting every time. And as I said, I counted the webs from all the spiders, catching things and eating their insides. I came decision to call you and hear your voice of treason. You come home and stop this fate tonight. Stop this pain, don't waste your time. I need you all.
So they have quite the crowd gathered there. They are taking a quick break. And the crowd is well deserved because that was awesome. Now, I'd listen to pretty much anything, all types of music, but everything they were playing is like the main stuff I listen to. So that was awesome. That was great. They're taking a little break. They're playing until 9:30 tonight, so we're definitely going to go back and listen to some more because it's very good.
What a perfect ending to your Saturday night. How we doing out there? We want to say thank you guys so much for hanging out with us all night. I know you could be running around the campgrounds and doing whatever else you want to do, but we really appreciate that you're all here. We want to say thanks to Watkins Glen for having us.
And that was a phenomenal way to end the day. I never thought that it was going to end like this. So I knew there was a concert tonight. I didn't know I was going to enjoy it that much. They were so good. That was awesome. That was a great time. So it was a good day here at the track. It was a good day away from the track, away for those videos. But yeah, it was fun. Watkins Glen, day number 2 in the books. And it was a good one. Very good. So main event tomorrow is the Sahlen 6 hours at the Glen 6-hour endurance race, and that's what we're here for, is the endurance race. But this was pretty good. I really enjoyed that concert. Like I can't say that enough. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like it, subscribe to the channel. We do lots. I'm getting a little tired. We do lots of filming locations, travel videos, and random things from time to time. And until next time, be good, have fun, and learn something.